Welcome to Too Fond of Books. My name is Janelle and I am so excited about this upcoming little series of videos because Thursday, April 23rd is World Book Day and I am so excited. I love World Book Day and my husband Aaron and I have been celebrating World Book Day for years now, and it's actually almost more of a celebration in our house than Christmas. And so this is the countdown to World Book Day. I am going to post a video every day until Thursday, and then Thursday I am going to have actually a whole bunch of special World Book Day videos, and so I am just super excited. So for today, the countdown to World Book Day, this video is just going to be about World Book Day. I'm going to let you know what it is, who organizes the event, and I'm going to let you in on a few of the traditions that Aaron and I have for World Book Day. So first of all, what is it? It is also called World Book and Copyright Day or International Day of the Book, which is awesome. It's an annual event organized by UNESCO, and it was first celebrated on the 23rd of April in 1995. The reason they chose the 23rd of April to celebrate World Book Day is that it is the death day of both Miguel de Cervantes and William Shakespeare. And here is a very interesting little tidbit of very interesting historical tidbit. Shakespeare and Cervantes died on the same date, April 23rd, but not on the same day. At the time, Spain used the Gregorian calendar and England used the Julian calendar. Shakespeare died 10 days after Cervantes on May 3rd of the Gregorian calendar. I find that really interesting. So, April 23rd is World Book Day in honor of Cervantes and Shakespeare. And so in the countdown to World Book Day, I'm going to highlight both Cervantes and Shakespeare and give you a little glimpse into their writing, what their writing is like. Of course, many of you probably already know what Shakespeare is like, but Cervantes is a little more obscure. So that's World Book Day in general. But how do Aaron and I celebrate World Book Day? Well, it is an annual tradition in our house, and like I said, we are super excited about World Book Day, and it is actually maybe a little more anticipated even than Christmas. So we take the afternoon off. Sometimes we take the whole day off of work, but most times it's just the afternoon. We'll spend the afternoon in the library. We'll choose a branch of the city library to visit. Sometimes we'll choose a branch that we've never been to before. Sometimes we choose a branch that we know we love and can easily spend an afternoon. And we will literally spend the afternoon at the library, 3 or 4 hours, and we just browse the stacks, read the books, and it's so much fun. We go out for supper. We like to choose a restaurant we've never been to before. And then in the evening, we go to Chapters, which is a big chain bookstore here in Canada. It's also called Indigo. And we will spend the evening wandering around Chapters. We'll buy some books. Chapters very often has a Starbucks inside, so we'll sip. Aaron has coffee. I usually have a London Fog, and we'll sip our drinks and browse the books. And we usually come home with a stack of books. So that's how we love to spend World Book Day. But of course this year's going to be different. With COVID-19 we have had to change how we celebrate World Book Day. But the good thing is we have plenty of books at home, so we will essentially be staying at home and just reading on World Book Day. In 2013, Aaron made me a World Book Day calendar. Think Advent calendar, but for books. And so I'm going to insert a little clip for you here. I found it, I kept it because it was so awesome, and here's what it looked like. This is the World Book Day calendar that my awesome husband Aaron made for me in, I think, 2013. And so I'm going to just zoom in so you can get a little better look, but he made it totally like a advent calendar. So every day I opened the correct window, and sometimes it was an activity for me to do, like to list, some of my favorite fictional heroes or something. Other days it was, he gave me a book code. The book was on the window, and then I had to go to the right page, the right line, and write down a word, and then it took the whole month to come up with the message that he left for me. So this was a very fun activity, and as you can see, we take World Book Day pretty seriously in our house, and we actually enjoy it possibly even a little more than Christmas. So yeah, that's my World Book Day calendar. Pretty great, huh? Each day I would open the little window for that day, just like with an advent calendar, and inside there would be an activity to do. So for example, one day I had to list the Jane Austen books in order of my favorites, and then make a list of my favorite TV or movie adaptations in order. And so that's an example of the kind of activities that he set for me. Other days it would be another clue. There was a message that I was building, a secret message, and so he would list a book, and then I would have to find that book at our shelves and then go to the page number he listed and the line and the word, and keep track for this secret message. And so it was just such a great gift that he made for me. It was really work intensive, but man, was it ever fun. So yeah, that's how we celebrate World Book Day, and I will see you again tomorrow for another countdown to World Book Day.